Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So the plan for today is to head north, and I think we will actually go all the way north and stay here for a while probably, and try to get Vala. The reason why I decided to do that is that there should probably be quite a few like ruins and graveyards where we can find undead, and undead are pretty damn profitable at this point. Off camera, I killed quite a few and made a pretty decent amount of money. Currently we have 23,000 gold, and that's after I basically fully resupplied everything. We ended the previous episode somewhere around here next to a group of indebted that I quickly killed even before any zombies had time to resurrect, so that was a pretty smooth fight. And then I continued this way, fought the first group of undead here in the ruin, just a bunch of zombies with a few Naxxers, but as a reward I got things like gems, golden goblets, ancient coins, so I got like 4,000 invaluables from this fight. Really surprising. I thought that maybe we just got lucky, and it happens sometimes. So I then decided to go to Weidenau. I desperately needed to resupply. Along the way I found a small, very small brigand camp, just some thugs and poachers, so I killed them quickly. Then, as I said, I resupplied in Weidenau and headed to Dunkelmark. There was a larger brigand camp here, but it was just raiders with some cannon fodder around them. So once again, a fight that wasn't really worth recording. So I killed them, and then I attacked another group of undead in a ruin up here. And once again, I got like 3,500. Once again, golden coins, even like golden breaks or whatever it's called. So 3,000, 3,500 easily in valuables. I sold everything in Dunkelmark and ended up on like 26,000, something like that. And I spent some money on tryouts, more supplies. I didn't really get anything super useful, except actually I forgot. From the last fight, the second fight with undead, I got a shiny spear. And not a bad one. Extra damage, extra durability, which for a spear is actually a useful stat. And then armor penetration. So that's, I think this is a pretty good spear. And we have a Spearmaster who is like a full Spearmaster build, tank with immovable object. So actually useful item, so I'm pretty happy about this one. In Dunkelmark, I got the contract, once again, follow tracks, return, what is it this time, Tome of Arcane Knowledge, and at this point I started recording because I played for quite a while, and I feel bad when I play for too long without recording anything. That to me it feels like it completely breaks the continuity of the series. And also I finally found a fight where there is at least like a brigand leader, so potentially something that could give us an upgrade with many raiders. I'm not saying this is a difficult fight, but actually there are marks. Oh, I didn't realize this is the first time we'll be facing marksmen in this series, and I'm quite curious how strong they're gonna be, because even poachers are disgusting. Actually here, where is the camp? In this camp, I fought, it was mostly just melee, and there was one witch hunter and one poacher with the bow. The witch hunter with light crossbow didn't do anything, but that one poacher with a short bow did this. Pierced chest, pierced side. I already healed the damage, but a cat ended up on like 15 hit points. So I'm pretty sure they buffed up poachers. I mean, there is no way that I'm just getting unlucky every single time I find them and they do so much damage. So they had to buff them. And I'm curious if they buffed marksman as well. This could be interesting. So that's where we're gonna start, then back to Dunkelmark. And as I said, because of how much money I got from the undead, that convinced me that maybe now it's time to go north and just try to find as many graveyards as possible, get some money. Also, these two cities should have pretty decent recruits. There should be like shield maidens, the usual cell swords, hedge knights, that kind of stuff. We have Orwood 20,000, so we at this point can afford to check even the most expensive backgrounds, at least for a while, until we get the first top background. Then we will be back to grinding gold. Okay, enough talking. Let's do something that has something to do with the gameplay, and that's level ups. I got, actually, it's not that many considering how many fights I fought, but some of our people are hitting level 11 now. Let's see, we have 2 perk points. We definitely want Quartermaster. That's why we have this guy, right? And because we have over 100 hit points, I think we want to take Muscularity. And then I talked about this a couple of times. If we get another perk point on level 16, it's gonna be Freedom of Movement. Because we do have pretty damn high initiative here, actually. Okay, so that's that. And you never have enough melee skill. Oof, that's bad. I guess these two. Okay, that's one. This is level 11 as well. So, Battle Forged and Immovable Object. We are at 50 defense. We are 57 defense. It's not that much. 31 stamina. I'm thinking if we can afford the tower shield. It's plus 12. Not the... Actually, maybe. I will have to try it. Because 57 defense, that's not quite enough. One, two... I will probably have to take stamina here. Because I've been taking resolve up until now, every level. But I think we don't quite have enough stamina. I would like to have a tower shield in the end and at least 25 stamina, and currently we are around 20. I'm even thinking about hit points, to be honest. You know what, let's take those hit points. Because I'm really afraid that Puppeted will die to some random guy with the dagger. And then level 12 and above, I think we're gonna do melee defense, hit points, stamina for next like 5 levels, and then switch to melee defense, hit points, resolve. $60, 89. We'll have to do. Okay, here this should be easy. That's Brawny. I'm using the armor that we got last time. I just changed the base because, as usual, the desert armor sets have horrible bases. 77 fatigue with 38 fatigue armor, and it's actually only 10-point helmet, but still, with armor like this, having still 77 stamina on level 6 is quite impressive. +3, +3. That's a good question. What are we doing here? I only took Colossus to get a decent-ish amount of hit points, right? I'm not planning to go Colossus Muscularity here, so it's gonna be Stamina. Then for you, we need some defense. Yeah, if I had... That was the problem. If I had Nimble, I think I probably wouldn't end up with 2 injuries. Maybe 1, but I don't think it would be 2. So it's time to improve the defenses. A problem is that we won't be able to take all 3 of these. I think I will leave heightened reflexes to level 16, hopefully. I really hope that it still works and that we will get more perks later. It would be really weird because the max level in Legends is 99. And if your last perk point was on level 11, that would feel really weird. One, 2. We need more stamina. We are at 51, but it's because of those injuries. But even without injuries, even like if you have like 100 stamina, it still feels like the archers run out pretty quickly. Then, this one is a bit more difficult. But in the end, I decided to take net repair, because we need to have one guy who can repair nets, especially later once we get the reinforced ones. We definitely want to have the option to fix them. And I didn't know what else to take here. We don't really need any other perks here. The build is basically where I want it to be. So I was thinking this is one of the few builds where we have room for some utility. And I need, as I said, to squeeze the net repair somewhere. So it's gonna be here. 1. Come on, really? 2. Feels so bad taking 2 hit points, but I don't know what else. Actually, maybe I will take range defense just once, because all of the other stats were pretty bad. Decrease the chance that the archers will aim. Although, do I really care with 110 hit points if we get hit by some random arrows? 1, 2. Let's take initiative. Also not super useful, but it's a decent roll. And the last one, this is the eunuch. That's gonna be, I guess, fortified mind. I want to know where we are at exactly. +4, +5. I have no idea what to take now. Don't care about these at all. We are not taking hit points, so it's one of these 2. And stamina, if we end up using this guy as like a tertiary sergeant, he's gonna have all the perks that reduce the cost of ability. So, and also won't probably have like super heavy armor. I think he can work with even like 35 stamina, just to spam rally. Let's take initiative. Okay, so those are the level ups. And now we can start playing. Come on, catch those thieves. Just checking, making sure they don't have a necromancer with them. So they have a minstrel. They have a leader, they have marksman. I'm quite curious how this will go. That's marksman. That's marksman, that's poacher. What else do we have here? This guy with the military pig has to die. And then we want to see if the leader has anything interesting. Wait. Okay, so damage-wise, nothing too crazy so far. Oh, that's the leader. That's an interesting armor, and he doesn't even have like a super dangerous weapon. I mean, it's still a two-handed sword, but it's quite a low tier weapon for a leader. So I guess if everything goes well, we will try to stab him to death. Wait, I'd like to take out at least the marksman with the hunting bow. Okay. Are all of them going that way? Or almost all of them? Come on, kill him. Good. Let's still first turn. I'm thinking if I should move forward, try to hit this guy. Nah. Let's just wait for them to move. Okay. What are we looking at here? Poacher? I don't really care about the poacher. He only has a sling. I'm thinking more about the blacksmith, to be honest. Damn, how many hit points does he have? And there is a witch hunter. I'm actually not that afraid of witch hunters anymore. I remember them being really nasty, those crossbows, but I don't think that throughout this whole series I got injured by a crossbow shot. But I got injured so many times by short bows. So that's why I want to get rid of these two. Oh, nice. Well, we can't reach them, unfortunately. We could try here, go for a headshot. Or we can go here, just try to soften him up. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Wait. Come on, really? You're gonna be blocking them? In that case, let's get some overwhelm stacks on this guy. Wait. Maybe I should actually leave this guy alive, because I'm quite curious how much damage he can do. Because if he doesn't have, if the marksmen in general don't have the short bow perks, then they probably won't really do that much, and poachers might be more dangerous than marksmen in the end. That's the minstrel sitting in the fog of war. Okay, so we need to get to the leader somehow. Yeah, it feels like they reduced penetration or armor penetration of crossbows. Should have been a kill, damn it. Okay, you don't need the shield for sure. What are we shooting at? This guy. That's that. Let's get rid of this marksman, if we can hit him, that is. And I'll leave the one with the short bow. I think at this point I have a pretty good idea of what poachers with short bows can do, and I want to compare it. Let's attack here, never mind. Oh, really? Okay, that didn't work at all. Oh, good. Not bad. Let's kill him finally, thank you. That was also a decent hit. How many are alive? 10. Oh, zombies, no. I don't think we'll see any more shots from the marksman. Damn it. Okay, do we have a dagger here? Yes, we do. I have a feeling the chance to hit is gonna be like 20% maybe. Careful with that sword. Ow. We have nimble here and like 120 hit points, so we are still fine. I want to clear the path to the leader as much as possible. That was nice. Can you maybe help? How do I get to the raider? I'll probably just let him run away. Dan, do you have a dagger? Yes. Oh, good. Oh, he almost panicked. Do you have a dagger? Yes. Could... Now, that's a waste of time. The zombie will keep him busy. I could go after him. He basically doesn't have a helmet. Oh, right. Too tired. Too injured. Now... You don't have a dagger. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll engage him. You definitely don't have a dagger. But you can go north and try to get to the raider. You are dead. We need to keep hitting this one, finally. Good. Engage him. Let's see. 29. But if we get lucky, he may panic. Nope. This is another nimble person, so once again, losing the armor doesn't really mean that much. You are dead. Six. Horrible. Let's wait. If he panics, we should have like 80% plus, and he is almost there. No? I guess aimed shot. There we go. Oh, great. You're gonna engage the minstrel, so here we might actually be able to kill everything. So that's another miss for Sigurd. What the hell, dude? That's a kill. And he panicked. So we now need to prevent him from running. can jump over, and then one of the archers, I guess, will block this tile. Plus, I can stun him. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 83%. Which is not enough. 88, that's a little bit better. Okay, make sure he can't run away. Hit the zombie, but not for too much. We don't want to kill it before we engage the minstrel. Wait. Good. What's the chance to hit 68? Come on. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Okay, now we probably want to end this as soon as possible before too many of them come back. Come on. Sigurd missed every single attack. Dude, what the hell? Oh, that was a nice hit. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it. We need that kill. I want to end the fight. Okay, good. 2 more levels and... Oh, this is the leader's armor? It looked much better, but it's the attachment that reminded me of like much heavier piece. Body armor damage taken is decreased by 15%. Fatigue penalty of wearing body armor is increased by 25%. And the last time I think I tested it, and these attachments didn't change the bonus from immovable object, unfortunately. And the helmet should be okay-ish, also not great. Well, that's a little disappointing. Yeah, I think we'll just sell everything. Okay, let's see the prices once again. How much are you offering? Still 16 gold for shields, so we can take that. And I will save a few items for salvaging. Let's sell all of that. I need to fix this. I guess we'll salvage everything else. And I forgot to equip the dagger. Oh, you have a dagger. You don't have a dagger. There we go. How many? I can check the off camera how many more we need. The level ups, this is what? This is 12. 1, 2, 3, I guess. It's level 12, so now it's time to start working on maybe some extra survivability, just a little bit every level. But it adds up. Especially with Colossus. And the other level up, I think we had, yeah, 2 level ups. Somehow, Reinburn survived for way too long and now he's gonna be expensive to get rid of. I will have to kill him somewhere, just send him to die into a hopeless battle. Also, I don't know what to give him. I could give him Indomitable. I could give him Muscularity to do even more damage to shields, because it is useful having a person who can reliably destroy shields. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but I never planned to have this guy for like so long. I thought he would die on like level 4. So I wasn't really planning anything ahead. And the build definitely looks that way. Okay, let me double check. Make sure they don't have any new recruits. Nope. How much do you want for arrows? 170. Okay, that's a little too much. I bought arrows here on the marketplace for like 130. And now I think we just go from city to city. If we find any interesting contracts, we will do that. But other than that, oh wait, just head north as quickly as possible. What is this? There is a Necro Savant. I think we're gonna pass, especially during the night. I'm really surprised they didn't engage us. And a few nights there is Legionnaire. This is not that difficult, but the Necro Savant would be a pain in the ass. He has so many squishies that we can't protect at this point. Yeah, that's not worth it. The problem is, except for maybe some crafting materials from the Necro Savant, there is absolutely no reward for a fight like this. Plus, there is the risk that the Necro Savant kills someone. It's not that difficult to imagine he gets to one of the squishy people and just gets 2 or 3 hits in before he dies. So it's not worth it. Okay, recruits first. That's the main focus, I think, at this point. Come on, give me a decent Beast Slayer for another Master Thrower. Nope. We still could use more tools and supplies. That's too expensive though. Food-wise, we are fine. Okay, so that's that. Nothing here. That's a caravan escort, I think. to... Oh, that's far north. Mukenland, I think, is one of the northernmost cities? No. Oh, Mukenland is here. Tomb of the First Man, so it has to do something with undead. 5800. I might just save the game here. And test this off camera. I need to get an idea of how difficult these noble house contracts are. Let's save. Do I want to do it on camera or after this episode? I mean, sure. Might as well do it now. Okay, this looks very much like either necrosavants or skeletons. And the other one that... Actually, no, this... No, this might be just zombies, necromancers, and fallen heroes. I'm quite confident that this fight we can handle. This one might be a bit more difficult. How are we doing? Not that bad. How long until those injuries go away? I forgot to treat them. Dawn. How long would it take to treat those injuries? Probably too long. Because if there are necromancers, we want to have our archers in good shape. Okay, so that's nothing important. Fallen heroes, million zombies, one necromancer, one. This is actually easy. I'm not even sure that this is worth doing on camera. Because there is not much of a difference if there are just like million zombies and if there is 1 or 2 fallen heroes. Doesn't mean anything. It would have to be like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 of the fallen heroes. Then it would be different. This is just about killing the necromancer as soon as possible. And ghost for us don't mean anything. We have actually pretty good surgeons. So I'm gonna fall back and we're gonna check the other, come on, other location. Because I'm curious, usually, if I remember, actually I have more experience with these quests from vanilla, and my experience was that often one of these 2 fights was much easier than the other. What? Take up scope. You see running along the horizon like ants scuttling out of their mount are a couple of grey-garbed men with the haze of disease lingering behind them. You clap a mercenary on the shoulder. Could I now go and tell the man that we get some necromancers to hunt down? Oh, so they... Oh, okay. They decided to run away from the camp, and that's what I expected. This is so much more difficult. And the worst thing about this is the combination of actually necromancers, hellhounds, and priests is horrible. This is really bad. Because we need to stay stacked up to be able to handle the hellhounds effectively. But we need to spread out because of the priest. And then there is an honor guard, they are a legionary, so that's a lot of damage coming. I don't think I want to do a fight like this yet. We don't have the damage, because we need more people with proper two-handed weapons to kill the skeletons fast enough. And we need 2 slingers to be able to handle the necromancers fast enough. Okay, so as expected, one fight quite easy, the other one much more difficult. I think we want to visit overhaul because recruits at this point are the top priority. At this point, we want to start checking even hedge knights. It would be nice to get a good hedge knight early. 2-star. But we need, what do we need with the range skill? Range defense, right? So that's not good enough. What about you? 400 for a trial, that's quite a lot of money. Nope. $254 isn't bad. I think we're gonna buy 2 stacks. Food-wise, we are still doing fine. That reminds me... Where is it? Retinue. Oh, we already have cooking equipment. Now we are waiting for the paymaster, right? Yeah. Well, let's keep going. That's a lot of fighting. But I think today I'm not that interested in fighting. What was that? Brigand Hunters? What are you? Farmhand, Poacher, Rebel, Raider, nothing. Yeah, today might be mostly about checking recruits. Oh, I see some very interesting background. Holy crap. You're gonna spend all of the money here. Are you good enough? -5? No. I don't think I want predictable on an archer. Actually, someone in comments mentioned that predictable might not be that bad, especially on builds that, of course, don't care about initiative. Because with lower chance to hit head, you kind of prevent the annoying situation where you hit someone to the body, strip all of the chest armor, and do some damage to hit points, but with next attack you hit the head, and that reduces the damage because the head armor is undamaged. When you have lower chance to hit head, you just keep hitting the body. And that's an interesting point. I agree that for some builds, like your typical frontliner that's using, let's say, a hammer, this might be a good perk. You don't care about initiative. You don't want to hit head. If you can't make sure that you have decent chance to hit head, you probably don't want to hit head at all and just keep hitting only the body. So why not? But that doesn't work on like archers, I think. On archers, I actually am prioritizing targets without helmets where I do want to hit the head, or I'm praying that I hit the head. So predictable on an archer is a bad perk. Then that's an expensive one. Why? Because he's level 3? That's interesting. Dumb, we don't care. Problem is, without range defense, that's such a good scaler for all range builds in Legends. It's almost as important as range skill, I think. Is this good enough? 30 hit points. That's okay for a throwing build. Iron Lungs, okay. Also not that great on the range character. But this is more about your perks, buddy. Slinger Spin. Let's check masteries. Throwing and sling. Okay, you have that. And then we want to check Wind Reader. And the other one is... Still don't remember the name of the other tier 5 perk that we don't have here. Do you have ballistics? Because that's, I think, more important. Sundering Strikes, return favor, forceful swing. No, you don't have ballistics. Do you have bags and belts and quick hands? Crippling Strike Pathfinder already. No, you don't have bags and belts. Damn it! And I don't even see quick hands. Spearwall, execution. No, there is quick hands. Quick hands, bullseye. But without bags and belts, this. Yeah, without ballistics, this doesn't work as sling master. And without bags and belts, I don't want to go for throwing weapon master. You are a beast slayer, and you have bags and belts, so it is possible to get it on this background. I actually don't think that beast slayers can get ballistics. Just unfortunate. Let's just check here. And the last one, you are also... No, where's the third beast slayer? I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him. Oh, there he is. No. Yeah, I don't think I've seen ballistics on Beast Slayers. Probably not Sling Masters, unfortunately. Damn, this is annoying. It's the second time this happened. I mean, he's not that great. He only has 1 star in range defense, but still probably would be enough. Okay, what about you? Oi, oi, oi. Short-sighted, I don't care. Superstitious. And no defensive perks. How would we approach this build? We would have to do melee defense, but we would have low melee defense and no hit points. Do you have Colossus? You do. Do you have Gifted? Do you have Fortified Mind? Brawny? Do you have 200 Hammer and 200 Mace Masteries? Yes. Berserk. I'm checking all the important perks. Battleforged. Killing Frenzy. All of the important stuff is there. Thinking if we could maybe give her a polearm and use her as a glass cannon, but for glass cannons I really want Colossus Muscularity. If it was someone like for 2,500–3,000 gold, I wouldn't really think about it, but that's 7,000 gold investment. What about you? Melee damage. That's not bad. I don't care about initiative. Okay, so you are really slow. I get it. But lumbering and predictable is not bad for the frontliner. You'll just go last every time, but it's fine. If this was melee defense, then I would go for it. Range defense for 11,000. This is not good enough. I think. Damn, if this was melee defense, this would be pretty good. No, too expensive for these stats. What are we gonna do with you? Try to scale melee defense anyway. You have Colossus, right? Yes. What the hell? This is gonna be my first, what's the name? Oath Taker. We need more people. Let's see the starting stats. 10, oh, that's not bad. 10 melee defense to start with. -1 range defense. That's gonna be a problem because I think all of the enemy archers will be shooting at her. 67. I apologize for this, but I need to know the correct number. 104. That's not bad. 51 resolve to start with. Holy crap. 61 hit points. Hell yeah. And you even have a weapon that we might end up using... I would rather have a hammer, I think. But you will have high stamina in the end. Do we give you the axe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know what, but it's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, I guess, and one more. I don't think you'll have enough hit point to justify muscularity, especially for someone who's going to be using a high base damage two-handed weapon. Forceful swing. That will be the last one to get extra damage. Okay, so let's start with Colossus. I want to have the extra survivability right from the start. +4, that's great. +4. We don't have to invest into resolve at all. We'll just get fortified mind, and that will negate superstitious. And we should get to like 30 defense in average in the end. Just need better armor, because these are not layered. $172. How much is the 150? I think I'll combine these two. You get that. I think for now, let's move back a little bit. And how much money do we have now? 15,000. That's still okay. Wait. How much would I have to pay? It's 1 to 2 days. It's not really gonna speed things up that much. Okay, should have done that earlier, but I forgot during a camp. And I think I'm gonna make a cut here. There was only one fight, and then a lot of running around looking at recruits. But we got, I think, pretty good one. So I'm happy about that the company is slowly filling up with people who are actually useful. I still have 15,000 off camera. I'll head north, try to find something interesting for us to do. We could try this thing. That's where I had to reload long time ago. But at this point, even if we find exactly the same thing we found last time, just a bunch of zombies, 3 necromancers and ghosts, I think at this point that's an easy fight, so we could have our revenge here. And yeah, as I said, we are heading north, and we'll be looking for Vala. And speaking about Vala, do you have to pay for her when you get the event, or does she join for free? I don't remember. I only like had her maybe twice, and it's been a long time ago. I want to make sure that I have money if it's required, because that would be really sad if she showed up and asked for, let's say, 4,000, then we didn't have that. But I think she joins for free, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we are done for today. even though there wasn't that much fighting, I hope that you still like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.